Good morning, Plano Elementary. Let's stand for our pledge and pause. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for our pause. P. Positive attitude in all you do. A. Act responsibly in all situations. W. Work hard toward success. S. Show respect to self and others.
Now for our weekly rewards. The silver spoon goes to a first and second grade class, Miss Pate's class. The golden shoe goes to a first grade class, Miss Mayo's class. The attendance panther goes to a kindergarten class, Miss Reynolds' class. The spirit stick goes to a third grade class, Miss Schmoll's class. The panther paw winners are Lily Jones and Camden Pigram.
Hi, I'm Audrey, and I'm part of this year's STLP Showcase team, and we have been organizing the Lost and Found. We have taken pictures of everything in the Lost and Found, put a number on it. Your teachers can get the link for you for our website. Be sure to check out our website and submit the Google form if you see your lost items.
Good morning. We are fourth graders and we are here to speak about your holiday food drive. This is our last week. Remember to keep bringing in those items. The class with the most items wins a prize. Here's what each grade needs to bring in.
Kindergarten, first and second grade classes should bring in canned food. Third and fourth should bring in boxed foods. Fifth and sixth should bring in paper products.
I'm going to give you our totals so far. Drum roll, please. Miss Riley has 14, Mr. Woodworth has 14, Miss Brown has 8, Miss Reynolds has 22, Miss Hart 14, Miss Mayo 14, Miss Wills 14, Miss Pate 19, Mr. Gautner 12, Miss Courtney 0, Miss Covarrubias 0, Miss Davis 7, Miss Allen 2, Miss Schmall 10, Miss Frankie has 13, Miss Keller has 11, Miss Harmon has 18, Miss Montague has 4, Staberry has 17, Miss Smith has 2, Miss Kesters has 20, Miss Beals has 1, Miss Pellegrino has 0, Miss Hargis has 0, Miss Kirk has 0, and Miss Alexander has 10.
Miss Reynolds' class is currently in the lead, but you still have all week. Get those donations in.
Good morning, Plano Elementary. Man, I'm so excited to be back with you all for another incredible week of learning. This month, I know we're in the middle of November, but we are focusing on a new habit this month. That is put first things first. And we've got a story I want to share with you as we talk about that. So this story is called Messy Matt. Messy Matt was remarkably messy. Messy Matt had a messy room. A ridiculously cluttered closet, a drowning desk, and horrific hair. Even Marlo, Messy Matt's cat, was a sticky mess. Matt was so naturally messy, messes magically followed him wherever he went. When it rained, messes would follow Matt inside. When it was sunny, messes followed him outside. The problem? Being messy was now messing with Matt's mind, making him disorganized and lowering his potential. In math class, Messy Matt was so messy he would scatter numbers all around the room just by thinking. In art, Matt's paint would find its way off the canvas and onto everything around him. Even in music class, Messy Matt would spread notes everywhere and not even bother to pick them up. Yes, Messy Matt was messy indeed, yet it didn't seem to bother him one bit until one day, after Matt had spent hours working on an important show and tell paper about Marlo the cat, both his report and Marlo went missing. Matt was sure he had left both Marlo and his report on the desk in his bedroom. How could this happen? Matt moaned. Matt's mom and dad looked at each other knowingly. How do you think it happened? His mom asked. Matt looked around his messy, cluttered, jumble up, crazy room and knew his messes were the problem. With the faintest of meows, Matt heard Marlo. Meow, 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 meow. Raking aside pants and shirts and shoes and socks. Shoveling away cookies and crackers and candy and crud. Digging through old papers, school books, and art projects. Matt finally found Marlo buried under mounds of mess. It was then, after a big hug and some scolding from Marlo, Matt promised never to be messy again. It was a promise that soon helped Matt save time and do better in school. It led to happier parents, a happier Matt, and a happier cat. The end. So, Marlo's problem was that he wasn't putting first things first. In order to take care of his homework assignments and just to have an organized life, he needed a clean room and he needed to organize things. So this month we're focusing on putting first things first and making sure we're setting priorities and focusing on those things within our circle of control. Well, let's talk about our question of the week. This was actually from 2 weeks ago. And Addie, what were some of those responses? the question was, what is your earliest memory?
Knox Pendleton in 3rd grade said going to St. Louis. Boone Robertson in 4th grade said going to Silver Dollar City with my grandparents when I was 5. Ellie Maurer said biting my dog's ear.
That's a little weird.
Yeah.
Usually it's like the other way around. The dog bites the person's
the kid's ear. Yeah.
But Ellie decided to bite her dog's ear. Okay, all right. Well, hey, in light of our Messy Matt story, this week's question of the week is name something you have lost in your room. We've all done it. I've lost some stuff in my room, so name something you've lost in your room. You'll find that question in your Google Classroom. So go in there, answer that, and we might read your response next week on the morning meeting. So that's it for this week. I hope you all have an incredible week, and we'll see you out and about.